Hey guys, it's Nemo, and today I had planned to do a Jutland video for you because um, that's the next ship we're up to in the line of the Royal Navy destroyers. I have managed to get the Jutland, which is really nice that I'm up that far. I actually unlocked the Daring last night through a mixture of Jutland gameplay and free XP, and so that was going to be the video, but this is the video today. This is Rank Sprint, and the reason this is the video today is because for the first time since playing this game, I have ranked out. So this is the video that took me, this is the game that took me to rank 1 for the very first time. I know it's Sprint, and it only has 10 levels, excuse me, and a lot less stars to gain, and it's rank 5, which is really handy because all that radar meta's gone. But you can get aircraft carriers in this, which is, I don't know which is worse. Aircraft carriers and radar, or just aircraft carriers? Probably just the aircraft carriers. But Tier 5's got a lot of really good ships. You know, you've got the Gremiashi, you've got the Kamikaze R, you've got the Fujin, you've got the Cesare, the October Revolution. So you've got some really strong ships in this tier, and I managed to get all the way to rank 1 with this ship here, the T-22. 5.7 detectability is pretty good for a standard ship, a silver ship. And I'm pretty excited. I'm happy that I got that far. Now, if you see there, I tell you guys all the time, you don't want to fire at a DD unless he fires first. It's like the international rules of combat. But the reason that you don't want to fire first is that you want the DD to stay spotted. So I forced him to smoke up. I launched torpedoes at him. What I do all the time, every time someone puts a smoke screen on the map. But this is this is high tier rank. You know, you're not going to get that many people sitting in smokes, although you do sometimes. It's more the random torps that you get the kills with. So what we do is my team and I decide to rush. I pinged the map here for the other destroyers, and it's just basic communication. You don't even have to talk. As long as you're pinging the map all the time and you're staying with each other, you're going to win in ranked. Now, ranked seasons I have become more and more successful, although the last full ranked season, which we just had, I stopped at rank 10. I got there in 9 hours, took me, so it was about 20 battles I think it was all up. It was the first 3 days of ranked, and I stopped at rank 10 because we'd played ranked season 9 tier 10 ships, we'd played Clan Wars tier 10 ships, and then we went back to ranked season 10 with tier 10 ships, and I was just getting tired of the same old radar meta, you know. And yeah, I play ranked as a destroyer player. You know, Yu Yang was my tier 10 destroyer choice, and it just, I don't know. My caster here, he has a lucky run there. He misses the torpedoes. So yeah, the tier 10, playing over and over again in the same tier for competitive, just sort of gets a bit of a grind. I don't mind Clan Wars being a tier 10. I think that's a pretty good one. But they need to mix up ranked a bit, because ranked is a bit more frustrating because you're not playing as a team. Although in saying that, this season of Rank Sprint, you're able to team up and do some divisions. So I just want to put a thank you in there to King of Kings, Howie, Ori and I had a really good run last night, and Pell. Those 4 guys, we teamed up every now and then in rank sprint, which you could do, and we helped each other get into rank 5. Ori and I had a really good run last night where we propelled each other from 5 to 3. And then I took this morning to go from 3 to 1, and so I really have to give it to those guys as well. You know, I appreciate their help, and without their help, I may be still grinding lower, you know, a bit lower. But that was one of the differences with Rank Sprint, was the divisions, and it was quite helpful because in ranked you can't play as a cohesive team enough. There's not enough people who do it. There's not enough people who talk or even ping the map. And having that one extra person, just one extra person on comms helping you out, was such a vital thing, and it really went well. Really propelled us up the line. We have 5 of our clan members at the moment in between rank 5 and now rank 1. So one of us in rank 1, I believe, and then there's 2 in rank 3, and I think 2 in rank 5 or 4. And I got a little bit selfish here, and I shouldn't have done it. What I wanted to do was try and set that New York on fire, and he absolutely slapped me. It's one of the things that I have learned in this new, like, being up this high in ranked, is that you can't do everything that you want to do and that you can get away with in the lower ranks. You know, I could have burnt that New York down. Not that the T-22's got very good high explosive guns in the lower ranks. And getting up to rank 1 has been an absolute eye-opener for me of how far behind my gameplay sometimes is. And I've always wanted to be a rank 1 player in regular ranks. My clan and I, we want to be able to push higher groupings and in the, you know, the leagues. We want to push higher in the leagues and be competitive. And this sprint has really opened my eyes to how much work I have to do as a player just to get to this sort of level all the time. I watch some of the players on my team, some of the players on the enemy teams, and just the patience that they displayed. The battle before this, actually, we won, and I kept sitting at I wanted the B cap, and we were playing BC, my team was, and then all of a sudden there was a Gramiashi and a Nicholas in the B cap, and I was like, you know, I need to leave. I just need to leave. And so I did. I left, and I went back north and grabbed the A cap, and 2 of my battleships are both Cesares. They came north with me, and we ended up winning the game on points. The enemy team had the ships, but we had all 3 caps in the end, because the Grammy and the Nicholas went down to hunt the Minakaze and go after our only cap. And unfortunately there, our DD Snake Eyes, mate, if you ever see this video and you watch, you played really, really well. You were having a great game. In fact, you pretty much carried the team to this point, and it's unlucky that you went down. I even put that in the chat there. As I was saying, you know, I have a lot of work to do as a player to become a regular rank 1 player. I'm really glad I made it there, and I don't really know what else to say. I'm still feeling that little bit of, you know, the relief and elation about getting there. So what I decided to do in this last bit was go for the cap. We were winning quite well, but we have our Königsberg is quite low, and the Kamikaze doesn't have bad guns, so he could actually gun down the Königsberg. And then our Furitaka, he does the right thing, and he says, no, we've got 2 points, let's go with the 2-point win. We've got 2 caps, let's go for the point win. And so I said, you know, I hit the Wilco button. I'm like, okay, that's a good idea. In hindsight, I could have grabbed the cap, but securing the win and making sure we had the win and sticking together was probably a better idea, and it worked. And I have to say, I'm grateful to that player as well for just giving me that little heads up. You know, don't worry about it. We've got this. And sometimes, like, even I can make mental mistakes every now and then, and I know I do. And I nearly give up the game at the end here. Actually, the kamikaze gives me a bit of a bullying because I thought, oh, he's out there. Let's finish him off. Game's nearly over. And I shouldn't have. There's two things in that game I shouldn't have done. And it was the pressure of, I need to win this game. I have to win this game so I can get to rank 1. If I win this game, I can stop. But sometimes that pressure on ourselves, I need to win this game and I can stop, is what gets us killed and what loses us the game. And as you can see, I start opening up here, and then I turn in, but he manages to see me, and he knows that he's got to come and kill us to win the game. He's just got to do it. And like here's where the kamikaze, like its guns, can just slap you, and he does. He wiped off nearly half my health there, and then he gives me another one, and I thought I'm just going to smoke up and go dark. The other thing I know that I need to work on a lot is being a little bit more accurate with my aiming, and going through this ranked sprint. I realise that I might be good at playing the game, and Warships today would say I'm great because I got a 56 point whatever % win rate. Unfortunately, it has slipped from 57, but that doesn't mean anything. I mean, you can have good times, bad times, and I have a lot to learn, I think. So I thought I'd just put up a quick video here, and I gave all the guys a compliment. That was a really good team effort in the end. To get to rank 1, I'm really happy with that. I'm absolutely happy with that. And if any more of my clan mates get to rank 1, or get even higher than like 5 or 3 or whatever, that'll be awesome. Now I know that this sprint has got a lot of save points, whereas proper rank doesn't, but I still think it's a pretty good achievement to get to rank 1, and yeah. Anyway guys, thanks for joining me, and I'll catch you next time.